There's one thing that really, really annoys me when people reach out to me and they want my help to move better, to move without fear, just feel better, be happy, right? And it kind of applies to any sort of problem that maybe you've tried to solve in the past. Maybe you seek some guidance and everything. I think we really bucket or categorize two things. So one thing is the tangible, actionable things that you should do. For example, you should move 3 times a week, do strength training, focus on full body, whatever. You should do rotational movements, focusing on your deep core, focusing on myofascial slings, making sure that your nervous system is whatever, right? These are tangible steps that, for example, when you work with me, I will tell you. On Monday, obviously everything, is based on your schedule and everything, but on Monday, you go in the morning because we discussed that. Yes, Mondays are your workout days. You can train in the morning, right? We're going to focus on full body, rotational movements because you struggle with back pain. So we need to do this, this and that, right? That is just an example. And the second bucket is I don't want to say spiritual, but the mindset, the philosophy behind it, the awareness, the way you think and everything, right? And then we bucket it in a separate bucket, right? So we have the tangible steps, exercise, eat, sleep, whatever. And we have the deep talks. We have, we working on how to improve how you, not improve how you feel, but understand how you feel in your body, understand where your negative thoughts are coming from and everything, right? And most of the time, we just split them into two, right? It's either this or that. But why do we not? Why, when you set something online, it's either this or that. And this just doesn't work, I get my clients' results and I myself move great and freely and I do whatever I want because I combine these two. So basically what I've written down here, just to make sure that my message is clear, is that the mindset, your self-awareness, your ability to think for yourself is the most important thing. But also it's the hardest thing to achieve and to do. And in order to get really good at making your own decisions around your body, around your training, around your life, whatever it is, you need someone else who've gone through that process themselves, who've experienced what you're experiencing right now, and they have to give you clear steps, right? So basically what I wanted to get to is whenever you start working with someone and you are obviously not in the position where you want to be, and they are, or they should be at least, where you want to be, right? So for example, when you start working with me, I work with people who are unhappy with their body. They either live in pain, constant stiffness, they fear movements, they can't really enjoy, spending time with their family and their kids because they just scared that their back is gonna flare up, right? And I've been there and now I move freely. I have full control of my body. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to train every single day unless I really want to. I can go on holidays. I can take a long flight without back pain, without even worrying about, that could be an issue. Do you know what I mean? So my client is where I used to be and I am where they want to be. This is just how it works, right? That's why people trust me, right? Because I've been through that myself. And I can't, when you come to me and you want to work with me, or when a client comes to me, I can't tell them just be aware of your body. Be a little bit more mindful. Really think about what you want. Listen to your body. Bro, I came to you because I can't listen to my own body. I don't know what it's telling me. I don't know what to do. So give me some tangible steps. And now I'm not saying that you don't have to listen to your body or that you shouldn't be self-aware. No. You have to get to that stage. If you actually want to be free, in control and moving free and everything, you do need to get that autonomy and awareness. But to get there, it's not just like me sat here, you next to me on a Zoom call or something, and I'm just going to be telling you like, oh yeah, just listen to your body. Thank you very much. See you next week. Okay? No, I need to create a clear game plan for you. So for example, yes, on that Monday, if you remember what I was saying in the beginning of this video, on that Monday, you go to the gym and you focus on rotational movements, right? Then you come back to me and you tell me how you felt. For example, I'm just like coming up with random stuff, you know, from the top of my head. Then Tuesday, you're going to rest, but you're going to walk a little bit more, right? Wednesday, you are going to stretch before and after training. Come back to me and report to me how you felt, right? So I give you clear steps that you follow. And then throughout that journey, right, basically in the beginning, you're going to have a lot of my tips and my advice. Later down the line, I'm going to be kind of like taking a step back, because you now you have that information and you need to start making some sort of sense of it so that you are closer to becoming a very self-aware person. You're becoming closer of finally having that control of your life and your body, and you eventually won't need me, right? It doesn't mean that from the get-go, I just tell you like, you just need to be free and that's it. No, I need to show you first, and then I need to tell you, now try to think for yourself. I'm still here. If you have questions, come to me. We're going to discuss it. And then last step is like, you will not need my help anymore. I can be still there. You know, let's say we're finishing last month or something. I can still listen. You're just going to be sharing a lot of things with me, but I'll be like, yes, we transformed your life, because now you understand your body, you understand the information, you know exactly what you need to do, and you don't need my approval because you've gone through this whole process. You've gone through tangible steps, things that I tell you to do, to not wanting or needing my advice and my answers to your issues, because you can solve them yourself. So remember, both things are important, but you can't have this without that, and you can't have this without that. Right? So make sure whatever you do, whenever you work with someone, whether it's with me, if with someone else, maybe you study from YouTube or whatever, remember that there's tangible, actionable steps, and also the less tangible or non-tangible, whatever the word is at all, the more spiritual and mindset things, okay? This is more important, but this won't happen without that.